Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tyrant809, aka Missionary. I haven't streamed in a while, but I figured I would. So here we are with Monster Hunter World, Icebourne. And this is one of the new features that they have for your home, where you can have a bigger aquarium and you get yourself a little mini dock. As you can see, I changed my character up. He has some new wounds and some scars. Got in fight with a bioluminescent monster, which was a very elusive creature. So therefore, that's where the glowing scars come in, as you can see. And I upgraded my look to the Brigadier, which just seems kind of fitting, considering all the long hunts we have. One of the new, also with the newer power, we also have the hot springs. And we have our little scrakes here, which we can just splash about. We can also alterate to where we're on normal clothing. You can... Where my guy just sounds like an idiot. Where we have... Where he can frolic, you can have him hold his breath. And just relax, pretty much. I only own 5 of these scrakes. You can have up to 8 of them in this hot spring. I gotta make it my duty to get more when the time comes. I finally got me a jungle Terex, and that is my flying mandibola. Well, I'm not sure what that thing up there is, but that's my jungle Terex. Just recently caught that sucker. Isn't it beautiful? We can also change our plants. Sadly, those are the only 2 I got. The new home is so much bigger. Rather than only having 1 animal or pet in a specific area, you can have up to 3, depending on which kind of animal you put. 1, 3, 5, or 8, depending. This is Aries, my little Palico. I changed her outfit. Well, she's always been the ghost of Christmas present, as you can see. But I changed the color scheme to the point to where it changes colors over time. She's my darling. You know what? I am going to change my settings so I can actually see if I were to get any comments, so I don't have to constantly pause it occasionally. Man, it's been a while since I've done this. How do I do this? And here we go. So, I'm not going to have the full screen, but hey! Hi, Rose! But, as you can see, we now have... They basically made this game way more interactive. So, rather than you sitting down and your character interacts with them personally, you can actually just do it yourself manually. And I love it. I actually love all the interactions. And it's just so peaceful. I love it. It's just... And auger flies, I think, are just probably the... I like dragonflies, and auger flies are the rare version of the dragonfly, the omen fly, on here, which I absolutely just enjoy. Come on, do your thing, and... There you go. Yeah, you pissed it off! Anyway, one of the newer animals are the double penguins! Look at them! They're so adorable! I don't know what the rare version of the penguins look like, but we'll get to that path. By the way, the tables, the walls, the floor, those are queen wigglers over there, and I got my little aquarium. Yeah. You can customize the bed, the patterns, either it be light wood, dark wood, I mean, anything. The shelves, the wolf pellets. The very first Icebourne monster I caught was this here Stonebill. They added gold crowns to all of the monsters in Epidemic Life now, so I'm relearning everything. And, of course, you can't have a house without cactuars running around all over. I just wish they'd put, like, these baby chocobos. That'd be adorable. Well, anyway. We are going back to Selenia, which is the new hub world, and they changed everything up. It's amazing. I am absolutely in love with this game. Totally worth the price. Just saying that. Only thing is, Monster Hunter's loading screens can be a little notorious. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I pretty much went to work and slept all day, because I'm a lazy bum. but hey, any day now, you're almost there. Notorious loading screens, but the game is so beautifully made.
We've been tasked with investigating the new subspecies. I look forward to working with you, temporary partner.
Yes, the original foodie. As you can see, I've spent a while trying to get this here hammer axe. Only I like this thing. It does amazing paralysis damage. Hold on, no, wrong button. Yeah, here we go. So on the very right, this is where my stats are. Very at the top where it says Hunter rank is 83, Master rank, which is the new DLC. Health, stamina, weapon type is less physical damage taken, like that. My attack is 1388. The sharpness between the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and the next tier after that is white. White is the best tier of sharpness, where the animal's hide doesn't deflect the hammer if it's above blue. Blue is like the second best, not the greatest, but it's good. Affinity is like how often you can hit your critical hits or how often you use your element, and 550 is the damage reputation on there. If I were to scroll over, these are my skills between attack, boost, free. There is a lot of them, and there's just a lot more. This right here is our melder. We can go to her. She can craft specialized monster items or just decorations. And decorations, once you get to the higher ranks, decorations are your go-to. Like either it be sliding or attacking or just even resistance.
I believe it.
Even resistance is be good. And oh, that's new. Deliver 20 Gaia Embers. Oh, that's easy. Oh, and we got special quest. Oh, Grandma Muse! Oh my goodness, this base is growing, and with more people, we're gonna need more ingredients with new dishes. If you can help me out with the quest I put together called Trapping the Tree Trasher, I gotta hunt the moose. We can keep tails warm and tummies full. And don't you go off on an empty stomach now, or you're gonna have to answer to this here ladle upside your head, helmet or not. Yes ma'am. Oh, I have to show it off. So, you can pay with money, which is then in the upper right corner, or points, which is like your research points as for tracking monsters, or just gathering information of any kind, or even capturing animals, builds that up. Yeah, vouchers gives you better stuff. Speaking of which, I need to oven roast a few things. How many of these? I have... you know what? Barrel tails. I don't use those. But yeah, oranges, the crystal silver items are like rations, while the other stuff is like food ingredients. Wow, I got plenty of gyros tails? Neato. You know what? Oven cooking stuff actually takes a little more time, but I'm going to show you all the amazingness of just... This is just amazing. I just wish I could have a meal that good. Yeah, the moment you realize that the character on your game eats better than you do. And we have more quests.
Hello there.
Hunter, just the person I was hoping to talk to. Based on research of the Hoarfrost Reach, we've discovered a new tribe of lineage living there that call themselves the Boa Boa. I could love to establish communication with them, but unfortunately these rickety old joints don't move so well out in this cold. However, since they're a hunting tribe, I surmise that we may be able to establish contact with them, showing off our hunting skills. By my strides, pectorals, I'm afraid I'm not much of a fighter, let alone a hunter, which is where you come into the picture. As soon as you're ready, conduct an expedition into the Hoarfrost Reach and show the Bobo what you're capable of. We might be able to establish communication if you successfully hunt a large monster. Researcher, please Hunter, I'm counting on you. So, we must impress the locals. Alright, any more stuff I need to do? Alright, we need to go to the smithy. Let's see, where are you? Ah, there they are. I just got done hunting that thing called a Viper Kadashi, and that thing's annoying.
Reminds me.
Well, Hunter, I done it. I ran out of mantles to cramp things in, but I got to thinking, and then I was like, haha! Cleanser boosters! Took care of the quest. Poison and paralysis pinch. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? I gotta hunt both of them? Nope, just a Viper Toby Kadashi. Right.
There you are, Fiber.
Boy, Fiber, the lad over the research base brought me something. Yeah, I know what you're thinking about him, but hear me out. A draft up on one of the oldest designs I've seen, and he's gotten inspired by the Hoarfrost Reach. Odd, in that the lad is right fit, but despite that, it shows promise. However, it's still missing something. And the spark need to finish the job will come from the new quiz he's come up with. Boa Boa Constrictor. He said the name was. He's a good lad. Give him a hand, would ye? You gotta defeat 14 Boa Boa. Here I'm trying to become friends with him. Now I'm having to kill him. But yeah. So here is. I'm going to show you some of the armors. Just by hunting monsters, you need materials. Like for example, this case, finding bone piles from the field, or going down here to say to these Taurus. Not interested. So you got the Jagger set. So we'll need, like there's a monster called the Great Dragus. You'll need thick hide shards, tough bones shards, hard claws, fangs, mantles. I mean the list just goes on. Not only that, it'll form armors of various types. Then there is the Zetsu, which is like a purple all awesome raptor. I don't care much for it because I don't like the ear pods into it. Then there's the Gyros, which I kind of like it. Not going to use it because I'm still trying to find what kind of armor I want to upgrade to, because it takes resources, time, just to make armor, just to get all the parts. I need more of the Ultra Plaga Sax. I need quite a bit more. Dodo Gamma, which is the explosive lizard pro on here. Its materials on here, it's not bad armor. I personally won't use it. Depending on the A and B, they might look the same with just a little bit of a different color scheme. The difference is A would have more skills. If you look in the middle of the right section of information there, as you can see, it has level 2 to 2 skills, while B, on the other hand, will have less skills. But if you were to look up to the stats above it, between where it says level 1, rarity 9, defense 120, and then you'll see slots. Those jewel slots means it can hold more jewels so you can put more decorations, which therefore making your character so much better at fighting. You got your Kulu Yaku armor, which is basically a giant chocobo. Puke, which honestly this just looks like armor for Bloodborne, and I like that, but I don't like Puke, so yay me. But then again, I like hunting Puke because I used his hammer for the longest time. And then there is Barroth, which his armor doesn't look that bad. Basically, he's a giant rock monster that rolls around in mud and spews it everywhere. And then there is the Gyarados, which is like a giant fish eel thing. I don't really care much for his armor. It's like gladiator stuff, and if you know me and my history in RPGs, I am not a gladiator. The Bad Totus is basically a snow shark, and I like this armor. Not my kind of thing, but I like it. And then there is the Kadashi, normal Kadashi armor, which is the type of Russian. And then there is the Viper Kadashi, which is the poison variant compared to his lightning version. Again, orange Russian, doesn't look that bad. The High Metals armor, which honestly, it makes you look fat, don't care much for it. There's Bamboro, which is the giant moose. Viking armor, which it looks pretty good. Oh, right. No. Personally, I think the A version looks better than the B. And then there's your Rathian, the big green wyvern that you normally fight. And then there's Uragon. No, Radabon, which is the bone Thanos. There's a reason why I call it that. And then there is your Clockwork armor. Its stats are pretty good, and it looks really sick. I like that. And then there's your Rathalos armor, which is the Apex Predator, and I really like what they did with this. And Diablos, which is probably gonna be the armor I'm gonna end up working for. And then there's Odogaron, which is the bloodhound, demonic bloodhound that causes bleeding all the time. A has better affinity and better stats, but I would be sacrificing a lot of jewel slots for it. While Odogaron B just looks like a legit demonic raiden. I love it. And then there's Aragon. Bombastic roly-poly train wreck of a Thanos. I'm not kidding. And then I got this from an event quest, and this is actual helmet that actually gives armor. And you get to color it any way you want. That's one thing I like. So as for weapons, there is great sword, long sword, dual blade, sword and shield, hammer, hunting horn, gun lance, switch axe, charge blade, light bow gun, insect glaive, heavy bow gun, and bow. I fancy the hammer, which is why I'm always a hammer bro. So as you can see, there are multiple tiers. I am currently using a Gyros tree, so if I could just find, that's Val, Bone, Thunder, Phuket, Gyros right here. I have this hammer right here, which is called the Naga Matrake 1, which I'm trying to get more resources so I can upgrade it to the Naga Matrake 2. No, wait, this is the one I currently got. Don't know what this monster is. I can upgrade it to a sleeping hammer. Another hammer that I'm also upgrading is the Puke tree. Hey, we got Puke. Basically, my buddy calls it the feather duster, or the feather duster, while I call it my poison flower. I got this one. It's called the Bjorna Flora 1. I want this one, but I need to hunt a monster I have yet to hunt, and I don't know what this one. I still got a lot to learn. You can even change your Palico. You can make it a Watcher from Horizon Zero Dawn, although this is low rank armor. I don't recommend it. You can make it Mega Man, which I've had it like that for the longest time, and then there's the Moogle from Final Fantasy. Even your main character has full armor sets that's specifically other game based. Straight specs? No. Wrong one. Here you go. Full armor sets. So you get Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. This right here is the higher rank version of it. Doesn't look any different, to be honest. Then you get Ryu for Street Fighter. The female vert characters get Chun-Li. And then you also get Geralt from the Witcher series. Anyway, here I am doing descriptions and tutorials and introductions. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get a hunt going on. Let's see, what do we want to hunt? Assigned, we got play both ends. Coral Highlands and Wildfire Waste. Interesting. No time for naps. Play with the ends. I don't know what those are. Alright, we got new level 2 Hunter rank quest. Correction, we have a lot. Excuse me. We have a lot. Okay, we have a lot of these. Oh my. Anjanath, Rathian, Anjanath, Talumu, Radaban. Well, let's try to focus on the lower rank stuff. So we are going to go after the moose. And our goal for this one is to capture. Oh, hey, I was looking for that. So, before you do a hunt, it's always mandatory to eat first because your stats increase tremendously. It's between health, stamina, defense, attack, elemental resistance. I thought there was one more than that. Yeah, as for hunts, you can have up to 4 people per hunt, depending on quest. Some quests will only legit restrict you to just 2. You can also change your Palico's equipment at any time. Meaning that you can change your equipment, what kind of gadget it uses. Right now, each gadget in your Palico level up, and I'm working on this Snatcher thing, which helps increase your chances of getting resources from each monster. While this is taking forever to load, I'll show you the Gatherer's Hub after I get done with this hunt. So, since it's just me, I want to go ahead and departure. And we're gonna hunt this monster after this loading screen. The thing is, it's bad on loading screens, but once you enter the area, you are in it. And I'm gonna go get me a drink real quick because I'm talking a lot and I'm dehydrating myself. Although in some cases, the loading screens are nowhere near as long as you can see. Oh, I'm in the ancient forest. Alright, so each pre-hunt you get a set of items. First aid, easy rations. Now if it's a capture hunt, trap tool, traps and bombs. If there's more people, they'll double that exact amount. The thing about Epidemic Life, those rabbits, I missed. But you can actually capture small animals with your little mini net here. You can actually do damage with it, as I'll show you here. See? 2 damage. Although these guys don't really attack. And they have a new feature, you can ride them! Hey, I know what you're doing. Come on. Only bad things, you don't control them. You know what? I don't want to ride you. These flags right here, they give you health. Since I'm hunting something. In the lower right corner, as you can see, you can scroll through items. Max potions will increase your max HP. Always want to keep it on potions. Very invaluable. And did I not stack? I did not restock. Oh, I'm a noob. So this game is very resource heavy. You can also go to watering holes, and you can fish. Like all those fish that you saw in my home earlier when I first started, you actually have to catch those yourself, as you can see. So, and they just sent me an invite, so I'm not joining any parties because I don't join parties unless we're all doing the exact same thing. In front of me, that is the Rathalos. And each monster's personality and size is always different. That one That's about average. But yeah. You also get a sliding animation, which I like in the hammer, where it's an amazing combo. Those are Castodons, and there ain't nothing special to fish. Bummer! So there's two unique fish. There is the King Marlin, along with the Gastronomos tuna, which are variants. And each animal has a great version of them, or a legendary version. Like, for example, those rabbits you saw earlier, I can't remember the exact name of them, but there's a rare version of them that's pink, called the Mare or something like that. And there's our moose! Let's just see what happens if we piss it off for a little bit. You know, every time I see moose, I think of Time Splitter. The moose is loose! Oh! And that's what I like about this hammer. I paralyze them. Although, it only lasts for so long. And that gold stuff is from the item that my Palato uses. That's right, you run, let me gather all this goodies. And expeditions will allow you to get better items, which are always helpful. Ow! Okay. Whoa! Okay. When you're done, come on, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you. Oh, never mind, I do have my potions. See, those first aid potions only work as normal potions. So therefore, you want to keep mega potions, which is going to be your go-to. You can have a total of 2 max potions on you, which only increase your max HP. And thus, the rations come in for your stamina, as you can see in the upper left corner. Ancient potions will increase both HP and stamina. You know, you don't see me chucking stuff at you! And plus with the newer expansion, they also added this sucker. Which is the Clutch Claw, which you can wound parts on the enemy, or monster, where you can even do more damage and also break parts off. And I'm still very new at hunting the moose, so I only know so much about this guy's tactics. Do you mind? Okay, you can also mount monsters just by getting aerial attacks on them. And you would actually have to hop from their head to their body to their tail. Once the screen goes red, you have to rotate to a different spot. It takes stamina for each time. Also, once their stamina goes low, you get to go in for a Mega Hammer or Mega Hit, and each weapon's stamina is different. And you can knock them down and just start wailing on their faces. I know I have a tendency to jump through sentences. Oh, and there's the occasion to where you'll hit him enough to where you will literally just knock him over and over again. Sometimes it just makes you feel kind of bad for him. And I just broke his horn. Listen, you moose, I ain't done with you. Oh. Sometimes when they stomp the ground, it can stagger you for a few minutes, or you're just gonna be standing there like, I can't get up! Or I've fallen and I can't get up. Also, you get these amazing things right here. Well, thorn pods attached to them. And if you attack those spots, it's an additional amount of damage. As you can see. Although, it's not always that amazing. So this hammer I got is my first and so far only high rank weapon. Granted, I always go with the weapons before I go with the armor. The armor would probably make my life a lot easier. If there are any questions you want to ask, by all means, go ahead and ask. And I'll answer with the best of my ability. I've been binging this game since day one release. I can safely say I am a bit of a veteran, although I'm not no master. There's people way better than me at this than I am, but I am pretty good with DPS. And I like bonking things. I love this hammer. I just wish it had better sharpness. And for every part of the enemy you break, monster you break, you get more resources at the end of the hunt. If I was using like a sharpened weapon, like a sword, I could actually work on the tail and cut it off to get even more resources. But since I use a hammer, I can't sever the tail. Sad face. As for sharpening, you get a whetstone that you can use an infinite amount of times. And you actually get decorations or the little jewels called sharpening tools. If you get those up, I think the highest level it goes to is 3, meaning you can just go down, sharpen it once, and that right there is a Tobikadachi. Our little flying squirrel lizard thing. These bigger walls give health. Yes! You're quite known. Ow! Another thing, when it comes to this game, every weapon has their own preference. Either it's good for just flying around, or... You know, I need a heal. Could you drop the tree, maybe? Please. Thank you. And with the hammer, I excel in elevated areas. For this reason right here. Out of all the weapons, the hammer is probably the most simple, the sword and shield is probably the easiest, the switch axe is probably the most strongest, but it's also the most trickiest. While the Kensei glaives can have you flying around and doing all kinds of acrobatics, which, that's like my second go-to. Oh boy. You done with that tree? Thank you. Or not. You know, there wasn't even a tree there. Where'd you get that? Sometimes it's just the little hits that just make it so worth it. Alright, are you almost dead yet? Because I need to capture your flag. You know what? I need to get that poison cap right there. And with them standing nest up, it can also poison them, do more damage. Or you can throw a boulder at me. And sometimes when they're poisoned, other than taking damage, it can also prevent them from using their special attacks. Like that Rathalos. You poison it, and it won't be able to actually, what's the word I'm looking for, use the specialized fire attacks very often. Man, this guy's very easy to mount. Okay. Now, the Clutch Claw that I kind of tried showing off earlier, it's a double-edged sword. If they fling you off, you lose HP. But if you had your little arm crossbow thing loaded with either stones, pellets, or anything like that, you can actually steer the monster in a direction and actually shoot it where it can actually fashion itself into a tree, doing quite a bit of damage. Alright. So far there's a few versions of slinger ammo. Thorn pods just kind of stuck on and do extra damage since they're hit. Piercing pods will actually just do multiple damage where you hit it. For example, if you hit him in the head, so if you were to hit it in the head and the piercing pod goes down to the tail, you're looking at constant damage through that, and that hurt. It really hurt. Right. Also, every time you enter your tent, your weapon will automatically replenish the sharpness, and as you can see, I can... Oh god. I need to restock on potions. I don't actually need sharpness. Okay. Okay. Might actually have to break out an ancient potion for this one. They even have support items. You can be a medic on here with a skill called Wide Range. Every time you were to heal, you would actually heal anybody around you. That sucker right there is an aura that will heal you over time. You need to stop being so angry, Bob. Are you running? You're running. And if they're limping, that's when you know they're ready to be captured. Until then, you're just going to race traps. Sometimes, back in my early hunts, I always use traps just to stun them for a couple of minutes, just so I can get a good few hits in. Oh, look at that. He's worn out. Ow! Really? And another thing that's interesting, the monsters, if you get the right ones in the area and they come face to face, they will legitimately, they will actually have a turf war and actually fight each other for territory. Oh boy. Hey, Shiloh's in here! And that's my buddy Terry. I should probably get him in the party. Alright, you know, I'll do that after this hunt. Round and round it goes when it stops. Ah, he stops me. Oh! Okay, if you look in the lower left corner, you see his icon. If you see that skull flashing, it means he's ready to hunt. Or be captured. There are two ways to capture. There are the shock traps and there are pitfall traps. After you get him into a trap, you have to use 2 trank bombs in order to capture it. So we just gotta wait for this guy here to just get to his destination, and he's just gonna plop over. Wait for it. Or not. And of course we get to actually get over here. Come on, Moose, get in here. Oh, no. Come on, Moose. Moose? Come on. Oh, here we go. Shock trap. And that's one. No. And gotcha. And there you go. Successful hunt. Anyway, I'm going to get Terry in that party. Hello. Oh, sorry, I am streaming at the moment, which is why I didn't join sooner.
I know, I just thought I'd drop on you.
Did you get a new headset? You're louder than usual. I'm
Maybe
not
it's
going.
just the way I'm talking.
Maybe. Well, anyway, after each hunt, you get materials for each monster. Oh, I got a large wyvern gem out of that. These are the rare versions of all that. Terry, you can also help me explain some of this. So far, I got all the basics down.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, you get... That was the smallest, too.
Oh, by the way, hello, Rose, in the audience.
Rose could be viewing, or it could be my friend Colton, aka Gecko.
Who other Victor Back Gamings do we know?
Victor Bad Gaming is Rose, and if Rose is the one who's still viewing, then hey, you're still here, awesome. I know my friend Colton, which is Gecko Army Gaming. He does live streams as well. I was watching his stream earlier of that game Ancestors, where you play as a monkey, and you actually have to develop and adapt to become more human-like. Which, it's interesting. Apparently it's coming out to console sometime this year, and it's interesting. So anyway, there's two ways you can do hunt monsters on here. To hunt them is to... killing them gives you less materials, while capturing them gives you more materials. Although, if you're hunting like an Elder Dragon, aka the Thunder Pony, you can only kill them and cannot capture. For any news. Yeah, I mean, I would love to have the capture a Valhazak and be like, hey, Valhazak and capture a xenomorph undead dragon that likes to wear the flesh of our enemies. I got more. By the way, I did successfully hunt the Viper Kadashi not last night, 2 nights ago. I did not go to bed till after I beat it.
Alright, cool.
So I'm going after the subspecies of Palumu and the subspecies of Puke Puke. But as of right now, I'm just getting some more of this optional quest out of the way.
Alright.
As for events, Pearl Snatch is still going on. They have a monster rank event to hunt a Rathalos and a Lava Theoth. Not interested in that. Not at all. Okay, let's see here. I think this guy's out hunting the moose.
Well, if you're going to be going after the subspecies of Poke Poke and whatnot, I need to go put my
Well, I'm not going after that yet.
armor.
You know what? What you want to do? Anjanath's antics, or stick your nose somewhere else?
And one sounds good.
Well, they kind of give the same stuff. No, just one's in Wildspire while the other one's in the forest. You know what? We're gonna hunt the Sinosaurus Rex.
That works. Let's do it.
By the way, I have the fully upgraded Naga Matrase, which is the Gyro's hammer. And,
nice.
dude, this thing does over 1,300 damage. It's OP. The only bad thing is it only has blue sharpness. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay, since I'm going after Anjanaths, I don't know. Should I go with defense or elemental resistance?
Well, you elemental resistance.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I need to get some airflow in here. Okay. You know, I just wish I wish this was kind of in real life. I want a Palico for my house that'll take care of my every needs. Anyway, so this is the new Gatherer's Hub. We got hot springs over here that you can just relax. You can actually interact with your new Palico, which I freaking love. Over here you can just relax, and you also got little foot spas right here. I'm gonna sit next to this here lady. Don't know her, but hey, she's an NPC. If you're in the process of setting up a quest, by the way, the quest is set up. You can join at any time. You can actually take the armor off and whatnot, and where my cat will actually look like a cat rather than the Ghost of Christmas Present. So you can pet him, and the way my hat and the cat's mask is interacting, it's like we're making out. I don't do stuff with my cat like that. Stop thinking that, you weirdos. And they didn't have this much interaction with your Palico beforehand, and I absolutely love the new stuff.
Indeed.
Oh, by the way, and they also have it where you can go into the smithy without having to worry about a loading screen, and they also have it to where you can cultivate your farm without having to leave the Gatherer's Hub, which is an amazing addition, because there's been times where I would forget to cultivate the stuff just because I didn't want to deal with loading screens. And you can cultivate any main resources. So you got herbs, might seeds, ammunition for your gun or bow, everything. Now, you actually have to research all this stuff in order to gain access to it. This guy is also the temporary request goods, where you can actually purchase all the good stuff. That will refresh, I think it's after every 24 hours? But yeah, with the new DLC, they have it where you can change your character's appearance. Sadly, I wasn't able to change my character's eyes. See if I can get a close-up on him. But yeah, he has one blue eye and one green eye. He has some new scarring, which, with the fight with the recent vulgar Anjanath, left a luminescent scratch on his face, so therefore his hair is a bit longer, and his beard has been gotten more aged. And to make him look somewhat more veteran than what he did. Anyway, I am ready when you are. By the way, have you encountered any of the rare jellyfish epidemic life in the Hoarfrost Peak? It's almost like the ones they have in the Coral Highlands, but they're a bit more rainbow-like. How we did?
Unfortunately, I haven't.
They blend in. I'm not kidding, they really blend in. So it parked me literally right next to old Sinus Boy here. Dinosaurs, Rex! Right, anyway, I'm already fighting it. Looks like we got Pinky in here. We got Pinky in here and Feroth.
I'm on my way.
Also, we're in the jungle section.
Yep.
And I love paralyzing them. Alright, I want to get these materials real quick. Lustrous scale. A beautiful scale. Those are selling items, so you pick those up, it makes it sell for a very, very high price. Pinky showed up!
They drop off. Yep, they drop more often if you have a bandage transfer.
Probably I don't have that. Oh, well, I have it, I just don't use it. You know, I wonder how tough a Pinky is. So, every monster on here for me has a nickname. For little Angie here, Dinosaurus Rex. For that little wyvern over there, I just call it Pinky because the Rathian Rathalos, Zero Rathalos, and Pink Rathian, they're all subspecies of the same creature. So, you got Pinky, Bluey, Red, and Green. And the Anjanath subspecies, the Vulgar Anjanath, looks like a blue tiger Rex, which I haven't actually fought it yet, but I can't wait to see what the armor looks like. I missed! Wow. I did not hit his weak point at all in that. Did not want to latch onto the pink one. Oh yeah. Another thing about Rathalos and Rathians. Their tail poisons you. And it hurts. Ugh, you know, come on, heal! Oh my god, that's something bad! No touching! You know what? I'm gonna die from poison. Man, I haven't streamed in a while. I'm distracted. I'm doing noobish stuff here.
A little bit.
You know what? I don't need you rubbing it in. You know what? That's what I need. I forgot to restock on herbal powder. So, potions take a minute to use. Herbal and powder is pretty much instant, but not as effective. Although with herbal powder, it gets rid of poison or blast blight or anything of the sort. No, wait, it only gets rid of elements like poison or fire. Mainly poison. The deer here are known as kelbies. Harvester horns and honey, and that's how you make ancient potions. There's no really fast way to do it. Just go up, bonk them a few times, and you'll get what you need.
Yep. Maybe.
Since I use a hammer, I always get what I need. Just hit them twice and I get it. Alright. And you can also barbecue. So, if you were to kill, like those ankylosaurus over there, or those little parasaurs that you saw earlier, you can actually get raw meat out of them, and you can just grill it up right on the spot. And depending on your timing, it could be a well-done steak, a rare steak, or raw.
I found if you listen to the music, you can usually tell when they're done.
Well, that too. I don't do it very often, because I always just eat my meals at the canteen. You know what? I wonder what the hunting food base camp animation is, since our original handler is no longer with us. I'll have to check that out when I get a moment. Okay, that kinda hurt. I don't know, I'm ready to eat again. So out of all my partners that I have help with me, Terry's probably the best support class you could ask for. Other than that he can be a bit squishy at times.
Well, I gotta be good somehow, right?
I mean, I'm just saying, you're very useful. But playing the medic role means you're squishy.
This is very true.
So, since my hammer has a really good affinity stats to paralysis, I also have 2 drain jewels on with my equipment to where I drain the monster's stamina by at least 40% with every hit. So 40% of my weapon's attack power is draining his stamina, making him wear out even more, which is amazing. And as I said earlier, anywhere that's elevated is my domain, because that's where my damage comes in.
Like right here.
Unless they attack me in midair like that, and then it's the ultimate troll. Or if they roar like that too. And this is what everybody's side of the story. I mean, look at that. It's like a mucus membrane. And he's about to sneeze it up. And luckily there's no friendly fire.
In a way there is. I mean, you can knock each other around.
Oh yeah, unless...
You don't actually harm each other.
But they also have an item on here called Flinch Free. See what I mean? He breathes fire, but it acts in spurts, so therefore, sneezes. You know, I cannot get a full-on combo on it. He keeps interrupting my attacks. You know, I would really appreciate if you would just sit still for like 2 seconds. You know, I kind of wish there was a Diablo in here. Must be a turf war between those two.
Well,
finally! I'm on him! I hope your stamina raises more soon. Oh, got Barroth coming. Oh, he knocked me off. You know what? I'm attacking that Barroth. You! Nice, you poisoned him.
yep.
Oh, I need to heal.
That's what the bow I got does best.
Is it a Puke bow?
Nope.
Viper?
Kraken.
Oh, even better. Although, oh, can you imagine how much poison the Viper Kadashi bow would do?
Yeah.
Right, this is a slay quest, so we don't actually have to capture it.
Alright.
Dang it! Ow. Hey, I ain't done with you! Haha! No, I would have just loved if I would have actually paralyzed it right there. Ha! Oh no! Oh, another thing about this game. Have you seen Outcraft? As you can see, that one's sparkling. If it's sparkling like that, you got a higher chance of getting a very special rare item. In that case, I didn't get it that time. Ah! Hey, lure it over here, I'm gonna piss off this cactar. Oh, and I paralyzed it for a moment, and oh, I get sharpened. I am gonna be indisposed for a moment.
Yep.
That's gonna hurt. Called it. Gajalaka, do your thing. Summon your buddies and start bombarding them. Oh, on him again!
Good thing my cat's got revival jelly.
Oh, you got that new thing now?
Uh-huh.
Awesome!
The vigor blossom can revive you at one time.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that revives you. Oh. Although, I'm not gonna lie, if you have a heart and you have a soft spot for animals, this game is not for you because when you enter a monster nest, you can hear them limp away, and sometimes you're just chasing them, just waiting for the inevitable. You're a monster! No, we fight monsters. Okay, I need to heal because I'm getting hurt. You know, for a medic, you're not doing so good.
I thought you could handle your own.
I can, but even the best fall down sometimes.
I thought I didn't have to look at your health that often. Jeez.
You don't have to look at it that often. I'm usually pretty good at taking care of myself. But you know, cat, get your tail out of the way. I don't want to look at your butt. I'm talking about my physical cat, not my calico. I'm stunned!
Okay, that was cool.
By the way, Gecko, I actually found an old video that's that's about a year or two old now. It's from me and my old gaming buddies when we played GTA. Terry, you know what I'm talking about. It's where I can't stop. I recently shared it recently. If you were to go on my page and find it, it's about 40 something odd minutes long. Well, all you have to do is just watch the first 10 minutes. That's all that matters. When you get time, no pressure. By the way, I saw that chat that the blue hair chat that we're all in. I'm a little disappointed that those girls don't know anything about chocobos.
Yeah.
I know, I am severely disappointed right now. Very disappointed. Come here, I want to break your leg.
You don't know anything about chocobos? You do not need to plan.
Exactly! Come on, back when Final Fantasy VII was a thing, between my two brothers, I was the first one to beat it, and I bred all the chocobos and got the first gold chocobo just by breeding alone. My brother Taylor got all the master material, while Eric was the first one to beat all the weapons.
Well,
So we all...
time, Final Fantasy VII is going to be a thing again.
I know! Did you see the new trailer?
Not the new one, no. Well, I'll have to look it up.
Oh, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's beautiful. The way they did Tifa, Jesse, Biggs, Wedge. Although I don't remember seeing Wedge. But, oh. It looks so good. So good. Alright, Pinky, back off. You know, that Pinky counts, average?
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks so good. You get to learn, I think it's going to be episodic, so I think it's going to be based around just original Midgar. Because they did not tease Cosmo Canyon, Nibelheim, or anything like that. Haha! I got your butt. What? You weren't supposed to hop up there? Stop! He's paralyzed! Now hold still, let me get this. Haha, stagger. That way, I'm hurting.
You were.
Yes. So each hunt has 3 variants. There are 15-minute hunts, 30-minute hunts, and then there's your normal 50-minute hunts. Normally the 50-minute hunts has a chance of encountering small to average monsters. 30-minute hunts has a higher chance of hunting larger monsters, while 15 has a chance for higher rank for smaller monsters. Where the bigger they are, the more HP and damage they're going to steal out. The smaller, the opposite. And each monster has gold crown for small or large. And there's actually trophies for hunting large and small monsters. I don't know if it was heist. We just basically do all the stunt races, pretty much. But it starts off, and you'll see like the Christmas event where everything's covered in snow at first. And trust me, the entrance is enough to, it's where I should sell you out. Brother, I am out of potions.
Alright.
On him!
I still got 7.
Nice. My sharpness is in the green. I gotta sharpen after I knock this guy down. He's about to go down. 1, 2, 3, and boop. Ample opportunity. He's vulnerable and I can't even do anything.
There you go.
You are a lifesaver. Finally, I broke something! Really? I missed? Although I broke a leg, I was wanting to break the face. Alright, so whenever they glow like that, if you see his neck kind of glowing orange there, he's pissed, meaning he's more likely going to use his fire breath. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll do that after this. Pinky's back.
What someone wants you to do?
Oh. Nah, is that video, whenever it was me, Matt, and back when Denton was part of our gaming crew? It's like an old thing. It's like he drives up to his thing. Next thing you know, I come out of nowhere. It's like, well, I can't stop. No, on that note, I am going back to camp. Okay. It won't let me.
Yeah, if you're still in battle.
Here's the thing. The music's no longer going. It should stop, but... Anyway, I'll just walk there manually.
It's not that far.
I don't know.
Follow me.
It's just around the bend. No, sir. You follow me. Another thing, you actually have to find these campsites yourself. They are not here whenever you first enter the area. So once you find these areas on the map for your first time, it'll be, your handler would be like, this is a likely place for a new campment. You gotta do a little research and spend a little resources here and there just for it to become available. Which is not very expensive at all. And if you do a lot of resource gathering, which is, you find me doing a lot, so therefore I'm never actually short on resources. The only time I run short is when I allow myself to run short, and I usually try not to let that happen. Oh, I haven't even done anything, he's worn out.
By the way, how's his health looking?
He's wanting food now. I'm staggering, I'm like, it's nothing! By the way, I have noticed, even though I do a lot of damage in the air, but once the hammer hits the ground and does that final combat, the impact is like twice. I love it. But that's if it hits. Uh-oh. Ah, broke his other leg! You know, would you like some Advil or Tylenol or maybe some Dayquil? That might clear the sinuses right up.
Robitussin PM.
Yeah, there you go. You want some heavy stuff.
No, vape rub. There it is.
Ah, okay. Look! There's our old mud boy. Hey, scientist. Have a bomb. Here, have another one. Oh, that one missed. Claritin, there we go. Actually, you know what? If I use an ice hammer to give him ice blight, or use a water hammer where I kind of just use water damage, I could really clean out his senses. Ooh, aim for the face! He's gonna be knocking down again soon! And poof. You know, with him streaming the fire like that on the ground, that is a new animation. Alright, let me just bonk your face enough and break your nose off. Okay. He's recovering pretty quick. Pom pod. Pom pod. Water pod. You know, if you hit him with a water pod and hit him with a thunder weapon, what did you do with double damage?
One would think.
I mean, one would think. I don't use thunder weapons, so I wouldn't know. So turn around, 3, 2, 1, and charge! And I still hit him! On him! Let me just get on your face real quick. Uh-oh. Oh! An interesting thing. If you're on a monster, and whenever you're on their face and they bash it against a rock or anything like that, they can actually hurt themselves, and they can even break things off, break their own face by doing so. I had a Rathia break the horn off his face because of being mounted him like this. Oh, I didn't get to use my big bang on him. Back up. Broke his nose. Oh, he's ready for capture.
Luckily, I have the means to if you want to.
How about this? I'll trap him, you trank him.
Alright. Let me, get my shrink bombs.
See what I mean? He's living away trying to survive, and I'm just following him like, yeah, that's right, bitch. Walk away. I ain't done with you yet. I don't think he's falling asleep. Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Now, can you imagine if real life was like an anime? Just think, when you sleep, bubbles come out of nowhere. Blah, 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 blah. This is what happens if you this is what happens when you sleep, eat too much Don this soap. Right, while that goes on.
Anti-blast jewel +4. And enduring jewel 1.
There you go. I just sent it to you through a Facebook message. Let's see here. Hello, what do we have here? Dude, I just got an Anjanath mantle.
Oh, nice.
I know some people are gonna be extremely jelly.
Probably.
Bomber Physique Jewel. Decorative that enhances the bombardier in consecutive skills. Neato! That. So I think 15 is the highest level for your gadgets.
Huh.
I already have my hunter horn. No, my orchestra for my palico maxed out. I'm working on the plunder blade now, and then I'm gonna start working on some of the other stuff. Yeah, It's a little time consuming, but I'm getting it done. Like I said, the loading screens could be a bit notorious. Alright, considering that it's getting close to 9 o'clock, I think I'm going to be up for one more hunt, and I gotta cook me some dinner. And then,
Alright.
and then after that, I'm gonna call it.
Night.
Well, gaming-wise, I want to continue watching Supernatural. I want to get at least 2 episodes in before the night's end.
Okay.
Ah, dude, Cove is available.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
I like Angina, the armor.
I'm getting ready to go check it out. I also got some pink Rathian armor in there too, so I might be able to forge that now as well.
Oi, oi!
This game isn't all about fashion. It's actually skillful fashion. Alright, Angina. It's a bit more furry than its original part. Angina B is pretty good. It's kind of... Gives you level 4 fire attack. Huh. Okay, I guess I can't make the pink Rathian stuff. At least not yet. I take it you already hunted the Puke and the Pow? Or the subspecies version of them already?
Yeah. But I can help you. Choose which one you want to go after.
Alright, so, Gecko, if you're still watching, I am actually going to start the next mission for the story mission for the expansion. With me doing this, you're going to see what an in-game cutscene would look like. Terry, I'll fire the SOS once I'm done.
Alright, which one are you going after?
The POW.
The PAL? Alright, I'll prepare for it.
Or better yet, the Monty Python. It's what I nickname it. And you'll know the reference once you see it. Alright, I think I'm going with defense. Alright, I guess
Probably a good idea. Only after this mission, only after you see this mission, will I reveal the armor.
I'll see the armor itself for the time afterwards anyway.
Yes.
Does it look exactly like the high rank version or no?
No.
Okay.
It looks a lot better than the high rank.
Ah, this game is so pretty. Do 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 do. I wish there was
the Nightshade Palalumu investigation now. The 5th Fleet's A-list hunter will take point while I keep record. The field team has already gathered tracks. Let's follow the scout flies.
You know, yeah, I kind of miss the original, handler. She had more spunk. This new one's a bit too serious for my liking.
Well, she is the serious hammer handler.
I'm just saying, if you want a serious hammer, I'll show you a serious hammer. Teehee.
Handler is what I meant.
Oh, I know what you meant. Man, it's so weird finding a Paluma in the Wildspire. Alright, so the moment, cutscene.
Ammo.
Well, it's not creepy at all.
Did you already fire the SOS?
I'm still watching the cutscene.
Ah.
Back with us? That's a relief. Let's continue the hunt.
SOS is fired. Okay. I just saw it a second ago. Oh, we got Barroth and Diablos in here. Alright. Okay, I gotta get closer on them. You know, I am hoping that pal's in Diablos' territory. I am counting on it. Okay, I'm done taking pictures of them. Okay, I just heard the Diablos poop. By the way, the SOS is fired.
I know, I'm joining your quest.
Alright, I need
Just
stones.
wait for the quest.
Alright, where's the stone pile? Look at it! It's the Monty Python! Well, kinda. Right, where are those shriekers at? Oh, and Barrow's in here too? Alright. Let's keep our eyes right there in that sand pile. Come on. We fire another one. Here comes the big boy! Oh crap, I need heal. And now we have all three of them in here. Hell yeah! No touching! Good, I did restock on potions. By the way, do you have flash pods?
I do.
Awesome. We're gonna have to keep this damn guy out. We need to keep this guy out of the air.
said than done.
Sleep resistance would be useful here.
Got it.
Rub it in! Diablos is... Okay, Diablos and Barroth are passed out over there. Look at that, they're sleeping right next to each other. Nope, never mind, they woke up.
And engaged.
And on my way. Sleeping Paolumu that does sleep gas. It makes sense. Alright, I'm here.
Alright.
If we could just flash that sucker, if we could just flash that sucker out of the sky. Awesome. And I paralyzed it. Hold still, let me just bash your face in and just knock you down a bit. Alright, Barroth, you had your fun, go away. Nightshade Paolumu. So fitting. I want to keep wounding his face because I can't hit it if it's in the air. Hey, where you going, princess? I ain't done with you yet. Okay. I watched it the entire time.
I did that. So did I.
So, it flew away only for it to come back.
And just to fly away.
This is what I mean by each monster having their own personalities. Some like to run away a lot, the other ones like to fight, while the other ones like, no touching! This gives me an opportunity to sharpen up a bit, and here we go. Back off, catfish. Ah, I'm on him!
In that case, never mind. We'll take a rain check on that flash.
Well, I like the purple scheme on this thing. God dang it, Barroth! Will you leave us alone for like 3 minutes? 3 minutes! Ah, broke the Barroth's face. Alright, he's ready to be flashed. I paralyzed him from the air. Oh, while he was in the air. You know, I'm okay with the sleep stats. I prefer it over poison.
At least sleep don't kill you.
I mean, unless they follow up on a hardcore attack pattern.
Yeah.
Ah, knocked him down again. I'm loving this hammer. I just wish the sharpness was better. Oh, I missed. Where are you going? Thorn pods. I don't ever find anymore.
Alright.
Gotta sharpen again. Anyway, the sharpness meter is underneath your health and stamina in the upper left corner.
But weapons like the bow guns, bows, and heavy bow guns don't have it.
Yeah. Do you use your flash pod?
I have one more left.
All right.
No, I have none.
And it didn't knock him off. Or down. I must have adapted to it.
That's okay. I'm using poison pods now.
Plot twist, did you know that the Nightshade Paolumu is actually, it looks like it's inspired from a peacock. If you look at the nap time. I called it. Just need a chance to restock on potions and whatnot. You know what? I got a couple of flash pods. I'm gonna bring those with me too. Alright, let's see. Cabby horns go in there. Don't need that. Restock on that. Okay, I'm good again. I don't think elemental resistance will resist the sleep effect, would it?
Nope.
I thought so.
Because it's an ailment, not an element.
True that. Anyway, I am back. I forgot the max potion. Wow, he's running instead of flying.
Yep, how's its health?
It's not even pulsing or anything, so I can't even tell you. Yep, we still got a while.
Alright.
Hello, Monty Python. Whoa! Did you do that? Well, he's staying grounded, so I'm not having to use my pods, which is good. You know, Paladin, will
He
you...
is injured. Badly, though.
Like... Alright, I'm on him! Or her, I mean, I'm not quite sure.
Come on, man.
Them is a reference to more than one. Alright, going down.
No, them's more of a gender neutral.
1, 2, 3, and boop! I think the pilot was running again. Ah.
They take you out.
I kind of want to capture it just to the fact that more materials.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, I want to capture it and make it my slave.
Well, I need some coma sacks from it.
He is suffering from a serious case of sarcoma. Is it just me, or is he immune to flashing now?
I think he is.
No, he's not. By the way, I got him knocked down right inside that poison pod, so... That boy! Where are my potions? Where are my potions? I put up the poison trap only for me to get poisoned. Good thing I restocked on herbal powders.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know... You probably figured this out, but did you know that they added a second tier of poison on here?
Nope.
Okay, so you got your normal poison, which is the, you get those 3 purple, orbs over your HP. The second tier is where they look a little bit spiked out, which is a heavier dosage of it. And I've noticed that only the, you get the Mastering Rathians, Puke, oh not so much Puke, but the, Viper Kadashi inflicts the higher version of it, and it's a lot more potent than the normal variant.
No wonder I was
having. It took me a little bit to figure that out, and I'm like, oh crap. I'm gonna pass out while I'm being. Okay, little fun fact. The poison gas, if he does his tail swoop on it, it will actually sway the gas away. I love the little attention to details.
If he sucks it up, does that little move where he sucks everything in, he'll suck the poison together. Get together.
That's making a bigger cloud. Love this.
Like so.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Can you hit me? I think maybe because I'm about to fall over. And I'm down. I'm dead. Never mind. I'm good. Oh, bring him over here. I think the Gacha Locker want to piss him off, or want a piece of him. No, I'm so glad you're immune to sleep. Can you hit me? Hit me. Or not. I ask and thou shalt receive. Oh no, now I'm stunned. You know, I need to hunt a Mastering Devil Joe, get his armor so I can have speed healing. Finally! Paralyzed him! Come on! Okay, I love knocking them down. I've already fainted twice, haven't I?
No. Once I believe.
The Drain Jewel has done its job. Ah, bud. Just think, you get yourself a PS4, you can actually join me on these hunts. Anyway, bud, you have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow if you're working. What's up, buddy? You there?
Might be.
Probably.
My mic wasn't working correctly or some shit.
Oh.
How y'all doing?
We're hunting the peacock.
Hmm.
Looks like you already found a new nickname for him.
Yep, the sleeping peacock.
So that's your name for him? Are you hunting
For
Paluma?
Yeah, the peacock. The nightshade peacock.
That's hot.
Because the patterns on his neck when he's puffed out is the exact same pattern of a peacock. On him.
Okay, Tail Rider. Really?
Oh shit, you're live streaming.
I am.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I am a YouTuber. I don't stream as much as I used to, but I do every once in a while. Alright, he's hungry.
Just wanna... Yep, it's just one of those special occasions.
I streamed my early days of Monster Hunter. I paralyzed it. So I figured I'll stream the expansion a little bit.
Sorry, my freaking fireflies. Keep up with the monster.
Speaking of which, old, yeah. I used my trap on the last hunt and forgot to restock.
Don't worry, I got him. I got you.
Alright, you trap him, I'll trank him.
Uh-huh.
He's probably going to be sleeping in the Kuluyaku area. I'm guessing here, I really don't know.
I'm thinking the forest.
Oh, yeah, definitely the forest. Well, it's kind of weird finding a Palmumu in the Wildspire. Pretty sure I said that earlier, but...
Yep. But then again, it's also not the Paolumu we're used to fighting either.
Very true. I mean, this one in here is probably going to be the Peacock. The original is going to be, well, it's still Monty Python. Yeah, because, you know, killer bunnies.
Uh-huh.
So tell me, is the Sleep Master going to go to sleep himself? Probably not.
I was thinking more Sandman, honestly.
Alright, now we just need to get to the land. Wow.
Zaki knows.
Yeah, I mean, some flash pod would be useful here. Uh-oh, I'm stunned. Come on, my trach bombs are ready. We just need you to land, you piece of crap. Oh crap! Shoot me! I said shoot me! But at least with you, I don't take damage. Crap! I gotta get away from my trank bombs so I can heal.
There you go.
Is he going to land at all?
Is he like inflated right now?
He was, not anymore.
Then he should land soon. Or just use a flash pod on one right now.
We don't have any flash pods at the moment.
Better try and throw him into a wall, I don't know.
The thing is, it's almost dead and I don't want to kill it. Do you have sleep ammo or paralysis ammo with that?
Not the boat. Come on! Come on.
Can you shoot me before he hits me? Thank you. Oh boy. Can you shoot me again? Oh, never mind. I'm good. Alright, I'm poisoned and I'm passing out again.
Jesus, he's just not letting you breathe, is he?
No.
Must
over here.
love you a lot, huh?
Oh, I broke something. Get down from there. Oh, got him landed.
Finally!
Alright, now let's see if we can get him over here.
Ah! You would have to take off.
Yeah, you're gonna have to destroy your trap before you lay another one down.
Yep. Yep. Stubborn Puke.
How, Lumu? You said Puke.
I did.
Just call it Peacock.
Peacock! Where are my drink
Okay,
bombs? Where are my drink bombs? Where are my drink bombs? Where are my drink
Poor
bombs?
Sandman.
Damn it! I couldn't get to my drink bombs fast enough to get them tranked. Looks like we're killing this thing.
Yep.
Unless you got a pitfall trap on you.
I use it too. Because he was there for the longest time. I mean, I could always run back to the,
This thing's probably gonna be... go ahead. But I want to keep bashing on him, and if he dies beforehand, then,
oh well.
he's running off again anyway.
God damn it, Legiana, I am trying to grab this shit.
Hug it! Legianas love their hugs. Also,
is
break some
cool
flash
as
bombs
shit.
too.
My cat can make a scarecrow, and the fucking Legiana attacks it.
Ah, no.
No, this gives me opportunity to restock.
Yep.
It didn't help that he put me to sleep either.
God damn, those are some tiny monkeys. Jesus.
Nope, no. Don't you do it, Paloma.
No, the wolves, leave me alone! No! I am trying to deliver this. Do not take this away from me.
You trying to deliver eggs?
Well, technically, but they're hot stones or something. I don't know.
I forgot to grab.
Almost done.
I forgot to grab flash pods.
It only works on Pow when he's like, non-inflated.
No, I see your trap. I just...
I'm almost done with all the optional quests that aren't the arena ones. Pretty proud of that.
Yep. This bastard. Did you destroy your trap?
Nope. Yeah, without them.
How about this? Get your trank bombs ready because it takes me too long to scroll through mine.
Have you got traps on you?
I got trank bombs and I got a trap bomb me. Where do you run off to? Back to the previous area.
I swear.
Tell me, did he run around this much for you?
It was, yeah, he did.
So Palumu is a skittish little bitch. She likes to run around. Okay.
Sounds about right. Oh fuck. The birds are mad.
How about this? I got the trap ready. You just keep those bombs ready.
Oh, he's asleep. He's asleep.
Stop bloody time. I don't have my bombs ready, dude. Communication! I was gonna trap him, you were gonna bomb him!
Errata compiled.
Don't
Let's
worry,
return to
I
Astera
come
and prepare
prepared.
for the next investigation.
I mean, I was prepared too, it's just...
If I wasn't prepared,
The gap between the items has me scrolling through my items, like, really quick to get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, hey, I got
was it you that was looking for all those mantles of all the monsters the other day?
No. No, that was armor.
You know, it's funny, I got like 6 mantles that he was looking for, easily.
Oh, I have all the equipment. I just don't have the fucking all the upgrades yet. I have most of the upgrades right now, but
Ah, another friendship jewel, that'd be useful.
Mm-hmm.
bro, these birds are mad.
Yep.
I almost made it. Oh, I did it. I can go kill these bastards. What do you call it? Assassin's Creed shit right here, brother. Fuck you, you damn jerboa, motherfucker. Oh.
Where's equipment? Armor.
One subspecies left to investigate. Just leave records and analysis to me.
Thermae tickets? Yes.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that consists of our Hype Master rank. You saw a mission hunt along with some Hype Master rank hunts with some teammates. Hope you all enjoyed this stream. Leave a subscribe if you enjoyed the session. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want more of it, and I'll see you all in the next video. This is Missionary, aka Tyrant809, signing off. Bye bye for now.